Welcome to the Morning Jolt. All right, Brian, the big news on Wall Street today is this non-traditional Spotify IPO. What do you think?
Well, they got a cool little sign hanging out front. I'm glad they sprung for that. I mean, they've done everything to not create hype, but in the process of doing that, they've created hype. But they're going direct listing. They're trying to cut out investment bankers. They're not doing any media tours. At the end of the day, I come down to this. Is Spotify innovative? And that is my Apple test. I don't think they are. And oddly enough, which sends me back to the company's financial statements, they've added more users the past 3 years, and their losses have gone up each year, which is very disturbing.
So no matter how often we use Spotify on the way to work or in the subway or whatever, they don't have the cash.
The numbers are telling me that the business model is not where it needs to be.
All right.
Sell.
All right, hot take of the day. I wrote a piece about Apple this morning, speaking of the Apple innovation test. Now, if they make their own chips, they could see, according to RBC, as much as 25 cents per share in an earnings increase, which is pretty significant. If you think about the flip side you wrote in your Morning Jolt today, is that 25 cents that Intel is going to lose?
Yeah, I mean, they're essentially almost get the sense that Apple's sitting on a profit gold mine they haven't even tapped yet. They're going to probably own their whole supply chain over time, and they're going to make a whole lot of money.
Yeah, integrate everything all together.
Yeah, so what are you looking else for today?
Yeah, well, I'm kind of interested in this Spotify IPO impact on the tech stocks. Tech has had a pretty rough go of it these past couple of trading sessions, and I'm wondering if any hype around this Spotify IPO is enough to kind of rise all of the tech stocks, take them up with it if it does well.
Bold call.
Yeah,
I'm going with oil. Oil has been under pressure recently. If it continues, you're thinking, I don't know, what does growth look like in the back half of the year? Oil needs to come back to ultimately tell me that the selling is over. That rout was ugly on Monday.
All right. For more Morning Jolt, go to thestreet.com.